What's good, YouTube? That182 here, back again once again. And today, people, today, more Pokemon Sun and Moon news and information has been released, and your boy is tired. Your boy is very, very tired. Your boy has been up all night long because we are trying to pre-plan because I have people coming to town, and I wanted to make sure we have videos recorded. And then there's a certain penguin that's here, by the way.
What's going on, Nappy Nation? Shady Penguin here.
That is getting married very soon. Woo. And we have to prepare episodes of beautiful Soul Link for you guys as well. And in order for schedules to link up and for us to see this news early in the AM, I decided to make the wise decision to stay up all night. And we're here now, and we're going to watch this brand new trailer! Woo! And Shady is joining us as well. Which I think I already said.
Yo, you need that bed rest after this.
So if you guys are hyped for some Sun and Moon info, and of course if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash the like button down below for us. But let's just dive into this new, very, very short trailer all about Ultra Beasts. And for those of you guys that don't know, Shady's actually a resident Ultra Beast expert.
This is true. This is confirmed and true. I have an Ultra Beast degree hanging up in my office.
Now, I'm going to touch on that in a moment. And you already know what I'm about to say.
Oh, I do know. I know.
But let's just dive into this trailer. Let's just dive into this trailer. Pikachu, talk to me! Talk to me! More Ultra Beasts.
All right, here we go. All right.
Look at this. UB-02
Absorption. Wasn't it expansion before?
Expansion Jutsu!
And
UB-02 Beauty.
Still Beauty. Okay.
Which yo, this is dope how they come. That's like another dimension.
Yeah, I do. Exactly. I think it's another dimension. 100%. Look at this. Tapu Koko just dropping in the scene.
He defends the island.
Look at that. He's about to get bodied by those muscles. There's no way. There's no way.
Bruh. That's the entire trailer in its extent. It's only like 40 seconds long.
Oh my gosh.
But still.
That scene is pretty hype when they're charging towards Tapu Koko. Even when they come from the lightning vortex, like the dimensional rip. There's just lightning everywhere.
That's okay. I'm gonna say it now. I like Pokemon Sun is looking. It's shaping up to be light years better than Pokemon Moon. But one thing that I noticed in this is that both of these scenes take place at night. Yeah. And remember how they had the whole thing about Pokemon Sun and Moon are 12 hours apart?
Yeah.
Well, this, for whatever reason, both takes place at night.
Yeah, I remember in that article or whatever, they said like both, except for a few scenes, the game is 12 hours apart. Oh. So I think for a few scenes they match up.
So this is super important with
these
two.
Yeah, exactly. These are super important. What is super important, well, once we dive into the text that's on the website, I guess, but like it did say that like, oh, it appears that there are more Ultra Beasts to be discovered or to be found or something of that nature, whatever. So we have this important scene with UB-02, and now we know, like I didn't know before that they were version exclusives. So now I know the version exclusives.
I don't know. Like I said, I intend on playing Pokemon Sun first, I should say.
Yeah.
And I like UB-02 Absorption versus UB-02 Beauty. What doesn't make any sense to me, why are they both UB-02?
So now that I know they're version exclusive, here's my theory. I think that Absorption is whatever the enforcer's name. I keep forgetting his name. Gideon. And I believe the Beauty is Liliana. I believe in Sun, Team Skull is going to end up being the true evil team.
Wait. Liliana.
Not Liliana. You know, her mom. Luzamine. Which, by the way, guys, I keep saying her mom in a lot of videos that I'm in, but it could just be their older sister as well. But they're older, whatever. The older family member. I believe Luzamine that means in Moon that the Aether Foundation is actually going to end up being the true evil team. That's my theory on it. Is that they're both the Ultra Beast 2 for each respective game, and then I think there's going to be a UB3. There's going to be 2 of those maybe, or maybe there's just going to be 1 UB3, and it's going to be in both games. I don't know.
I think they're going to do like 5.
5 total.
They're gonna do like 5. I don't know, because it seems like it's an important event. Like, how many times can you do an event like this in the game?
Well, hear me out. This happens on the first island where Tapu Koko guards. So maybe there's going to be an Ultra Beast respective to each island.
Okay.
Possibly. I don't know.
Because I was going to say, I could see them doing like 3.
Yeah.
Because they have 2 forms for the second one, so technically we have 4.
Mm-hmm.
But you could have one at the very end, and we were talking about this before. I think if they do anything, they could do one where it's like at the very end they have a post-game Ultra Beast that you encounter as well.
Yep.
So Cerebi has a few descriptions for these Mr. Absorption and Beauty, respectively. Absorption, apparently, its description, which we're reading off Cerebi because the Pokemon website hasn't updated it yet. We'll look at that in a moment. But I like how it says question mark, question mark. What is the typing? But the extent of its strength is unknown. Its entire body is covered with bulging, powerful muscles. The full force of a punch powered by these muscles would be off the charts! Exclamation point. Its distinctively long mouth is said to be harder than diamonds. Could the Ultra Beast also use it to attack?
Dude, that's its mouth. Like, they describe it as its mouth. I want to see that thing open up.
Yo, Mega Mall ain't got nothing.
For real?
Ain't got nothing on it. I like how he has 4 legs. I think that's dope.
That is dope.
UB-02 Beauty, its narrow, graceful legs allow it to accelerate with such explosive speed that people claim it can dodge lightning! Exclamation point. It is said that any Pokemon that sees UB-02 Beauty, regardless of its own gender, will become infatuated with it and lose the will to battle. Oh.
I mean, do you really? How do you feel? How do you feel?
It's a cockroach. There are some people out there that say it's a silverfish. Silverfish is just an aqua roach, in my opinion. That's all it is.
That is true. Plus, like, I mean, absorption is, or what is it now? Is it absorption? Absorption is clearly a mosquito. So it's like they're both probably supposed to be insects.
Bugs, nasty bugs.
Yeah.
The exact reason for this reaction, whether it's an unidentified pheromone exuded by UB-02 Beauty or a hypnotic effect induced by its appearance, has not been determined. I'm not falling for it. Regardless of my own gender.
She's seducing people, man.
I sexually identify as an attack helicopter, and I am not attracted to UB-02.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you identify as. She's got pheromones, man.
It's a cockroach. It is a cockroach. All of you weebs out there, all of you are just like, oh, it's the UB-02 Beauty can get the schlong. It's a cockroach. It's a cockroach. Okay? Stop talking about this. It's a cockroach. Exactly. Anyways, going to the website, because you also have this mysterious theory that UB-0 or UB Ultra Beasts are not Pokemon.
Yes, I don't think that they're Pokemon. Like, so I am right now 100% in the camp. Like, I almost want to guarantee it, but I hate putting guarantees on the internet because I'm always wrong. But you cannot capture these Ultra Beasts. They are not capturable. You cannot put them in your party to battle. I think there may be a point in the game where maybe UB1 helps you battle, but I don't think she's ever going to be in, or any of them are ever going to be in your party, because I just think that they're either humans or or they're taking on the appearance of humans, and it would just be too weird. I mean, then again, I guess Zoroark does it, so I guess it's not that weird.
Well, my thing when it comes to that is, if you are actually going to battle them with your Pokemon, it would mean that you have to engage in a Pokemon battle.
Yes.
Or they're going to initiate some sort of mini game or something where you take on the Ultra Beast, which I think would be kind of lame. I'd rather them actually just battle.
Yeah. And
them have outrageous stats and actually be challenging for us to defeat. Now, I can understand the notion of them being uncapturable.
Yes.
That's a word. I can get that, but I still think you should engage with them as a Pokemon battle, because, I mean, you just saw Tapu Koko is fighting them.
Yeah.
Tapu Koko is a Pokemon.
I think Tapu Koko's getting blown back, personally.
Well, maybe against Absorption.
Yeah.
Beauty.
True.
I don't think so.
I don't
think so.
I don't know. Well, I think I agree. I definitely the whole point of that I like that my theory is that they're just boss monsters, but you have to battle boss monsters in RPGs. And like when a Pokemon battles a human, like in the case of like Legendaries Destroying the Earth or the Great Pokemon War, is that still considered a Pokemon battle even though only half the sides are Pokemon? Like it's like a simple definition if you want to say that it's not a Pokemon battle because it's not two Pokemon battling. Which is fine if you want to say that. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't think it makes it so that Pokemon can't battle anything but Pokemon, because in the past they've battled other things.
Well, let me hit you with. You got your helmet on?
I mean, I can get it. I can put it on.
Check this out, right?
Okay.
So let's say you go and host a cockfight.
Okay.
You have two chickens fighting each other.
Yep.
Or two roosters, whatever. If you take one rooster out and you hop in its place, is it still a cockfight?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, so then it's not a Pokemon battle.
Yeah.
But to support your theory, on the website under Pokemon, they don't have the Ultra Beast listed.
Oh.
They have Alolan forms, they have all this information about Pokemon, but there are no Ultra Beasts listed. You can click other, still no Ultra Beasts listed. But if you go to the Alola region, mysterious presence threatening the Alola region is Ultra Beasts.
Yep.
In the Alola region, rumors are flying about mysterious creatures known as Ultra Beasts. Ultra Beasts possess mighty powers and can pose a threat to humans and Pokemon.
See, right there.
Feared.
Right there. The fact that they're separating, like,
To
Ultra
humans
Beasts and Pokemon.
So they're not Pokemon themselves.
Nope.
So they are feared.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, it appears that the Aether Foundation is also conducting research on the Ultra Beasts. According to rumor, multiple Ultra Beasts exist, each of them called by a code name. And then we have just UB-01, which we'll get to in a second because we already spoke about the other two. But what I don't understand, or what I won't say I don't understand, it's just you have to break it down. Mighty powers and could pose a threat, so they are feared.
Yep.
Could pose a threat, so they are feared. Now, to me, this implies that the people of the Alola region have encountered Ultra Beasts in the past. This is not something that's new
To them.
because the Aether Foundation is conducting research on Ultra Beasts.
Yeah.
So they've made appearances before.
Mm-hmm.
It's not new,
That's interesting.
but what I don't understand is where do you get the notion that it poses a threat?
I guess from their studies. I think it's just that,
There has to be some sort of history there. Like
Yeah.
some what's the word? Commotion. That's not the word I was looking for. Something happened before in the past in the Alola region with Ultra Beasts and humans and Pokemon.
Yep.
And that's in turn why they're viewed as a threat.
Yep. Well, because it says, like, from their studies, they know that Ultra Beasts possess mighty powers. And that could be the extent of it. They just know they're super strong. And then it's like, well, they're stronger than humans and Pokemon, so they could pose a threat. Maybe they haven't stepped out of line yet, but it's like I don't know. It's like if you like go in ancient times and you had I don't know. This is getting really wild. But like the Egyptians and they had a pharaoh and like the pharaoh doesn't pose a threat until you do something wrong, even though he's full of power. Now forget it. I'm done. Forget it. You're the one that needs sleep and I'm the one that can't do it.
Alright, well, the only other Ultra Beast that we haven't spoken about in regards to Ultra Beasts in general is UB-01, which is the only one that's actually updated on the website so far, which is kind of odd because traditionally...
they do it simultaneously.
Exactly, the website's updated, but UB-01 is the only one that's here at the time that we're recording this.
Yeah.
UB-01's body is composed of glass-like substance. However, it's constantly changing shapes, never settling on one. While evidence of something like a survival instinct can be observed in UB-01, no one knows whether it has the will of its own or any emotions. It's said that for some reason its movements resemble those of a young girl.
Yeah, which is Lily.
What if everyone is making this assumption that these are modeled after these people and it has nothing to do with it at all?
I would think that would be crazy. At the very least, these Ultra Beasts are what do you call it? Mimicking. Why can't I think of the word?
Well, the only one that doesn't make much sense to me is the Gideon UB-02 absorption.
Yes, I agree.
Because Gideon is this skinny little preteen with his what's the thing called? What's the thing called that goes over your eye?
Oh, I know what you're talking. What is that?
What's the hair piece called?
The fringe.
Fringe. With his little fringe, he's like, call me Wraith. You know, like he's not this hulking massive, but you know what? That could be a metaphor. Maybe that's the rage and anger he feels pent up inside him.
Well, no, but
That's
you
what
see
his
before a
Ultra
battle.
Beast looks like.
Before a battle, he does like that whole shaking hand thing, and he's like he's holding back this power that's inside of him.
So does that mean that, let's say if we had a total of 5 Ultra Beasts, and we had 2 more, or 3 more since it's UB-02.
Yeah.
It's 2 forms. Does that mean that these Ultra Beasts will be modeled after other main characters?
I would
We're
think.
see a wiki Ultra Beast.
I mean, it's totally possible.
I want to see Zerosic as an Ultra Beast. You remember Zerosic from X and Y?
Oh my gosh.
I want to see him as an Ultra Beast.
I think it's gonna stick to this gen though, Nappy. I feel bad.
When Zerosic hops on a boat and comes out here, he's post game. That's the post game.
That's the post game. No, you're right. You're right.
Zerosic.
Confirmed.
Yes, he finds all the extra research and data, and he looks into himself and creates his own Ultra Beast. Oh.
Now, something I had mentioned to Nappy the other day is I got disappointed and scared because I felt like, man, what if Pokemon just decides that these Ultra Beasts are just aliens disguising as humans and trying to take over the world or do something? Because they're so alien-like. But Nappy kind of calmed my nerves and said, I don't think that they're gonna do that.
I don't think it's gonna be aliens because I mean, aside from the fact that it's called Sun and Moon and Sun and Moon's in space, I don't think these are gonna be aliens from space because like in the trailer, you know, we see them as they arrive. They're coming out of some sort of portal-esque device or portal-esque portal. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. All right, I can dig.
Something like that. They're descending from the heavens.
Yeah.
Somehow. So I think because we were talking about this, he was saying aliens, and it's like with alchemy and all this stuff, how the Aether Foundation was messing around and they were trying to draw transmutation circles and he ended up summoning Ultra Beast and whatnot. And to me, because you were saying that seems a little far-fetched for Pokemon.
To what? To do this deep of a thing?
Yeah.
I guess it does only because it's a child's franchise. Like, I don't know how deep they'd go with it, but I think it's all just me getting nervous because I love the direction they're taking. Like, I love it so much, and usually when I have nice things, they break. So I'm kind of just anticipating it to break.
I don't know. I could see them doing that because I've heard of the alchemy theory for a long time now. And again, in the conversation we had, I brought up the whole notion of the Delta episode.
Yeah.
From Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where it's like, that was so much more in depth than anyone could have ever imagined. The whole multiverse theory and the whole idea of different universes. And in this timeline, Hoenn is destroyed.
Yeah.
But she came from a different timeline to save Hoenn in this timeline because in her timeline it was destroyed and this and that and yada yada yada. And it's like, even for a kid's game, that's kind of deep.
That is true. That is true. And like, yeah, that is true. Even a lot of I mean, I guess even Black, like we're playing through Black and White right now, it gets pretty deep. Not as crazy. Like alchemy, to me, like alchemy is just next level. That's why I'm like, all right, please don't take this away from me because I'm really excited.
All right, last thing before we wrap up, I just had this theory pop into my head.
Okay.
All right, timelines, multiple universes. What if the Ultra Beasts actually are Pokemon, but they're Pokemon from the future? And they're so much stronger because let's say it's a million years in the future.
So they're
And
just
through the
evolving.
course of evolution, they've gotten so much stronger. And Dialga and Palkia, realizing that this issue with the world was happening or whatever, you know, let's say these are from 10th gen, or whatever. The Dialga sends them back in time to stop the issue or to prevent whatever happens. And that's the rift in time and space that's happening that they appear in.
Dude, this is getting too crazy. I don't know. That's a lot of time. I like time travel, but I don't know.
I feel like I got Play-Doh in my hands and I'm molding it into something right now. I feel like it's actually happening and working. Game Freak hit me up for creative director. I got you. I can make a dope game. Anyways, let us know what you guys think about the brand new Ultra Beast reveal that we've actually seen gameplay for them. We saw the Korokoro leaks, but now we see actual gameplay for them. Let us know what you guys think. You guys know I love doing videos like this, just to start the discourse in the comment section, just to, you know, because we're all Poke nerds at heart. So let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you check out Shady's channel as well. Huge thanks for him for joining us today. His channel will be linked down below as well. And of course, like I mentioned, if you guys are hyped for Sun and Moon, and of course if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash the like button down below for us. But with that, I'm gonna go to bed. we're gonna get up out of here. Thank you all once again for your support. Thank you for checking out the video. We out this bitch. Bye.